It's the all new 93.7 The Beat, H-Town's real hip-hop and R&B Saturday, H-Town. It is that time patiently waiting. I hadn't did it in a while, and I'm back to do it. Got an artist in here. Throw up your L's, Louisiana. Y'all stand up from Baton Rouge, Judell Rome. What's happening, boy?
What's good? What's happening, man? Appreciate it.
All right, okay, so we're in H-Town. I know that throw up your L's. I'm gonna get into it.
From the boot.
Yeah, okay, you gotta say it like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into how you got here. But you here now. You are from Houston.
I'm here, 12 years strong.
All right, let's take us back from day one. You said 12 years strong. The day you walked outside, off your porch, pulled your brim to the side and said, man, I'm a rapper. Tell us about that day.
It's crazy. It was actually around Hurricane Katrina. Okay. And my cousin, he actually one that got me into rapping. We used to rap over a little cheap mic in the closet with a sock on it, you know. And I used to get in there freestyling. And one day, I don't know, it just sparked something within me. And I seen that I could really go far with this particular talent.
How's your career started? Was you rap? Was you whack? Or did you come out and everybody was like, yo, you got
man, something? I thought I was great, but when I go back and listen to it, man, I was kind of struggling though.
All right, so who were your influences and who are they now?
My influences, like past or present?
When you first started rapping?
When I first started, my influences was Lil Boosie, Webby, the whole Trill fam, man. That's kind of like the birth of music for me. That's the people that I originally, started listening to.
All right, and today?
And today will be Kendrick Lamar, man. That's my biggest influence. Kendrick, Big Crit, J. Cole, pretty conscious individuals. That's what I follow.
And who would your crew or who would somebody listening to your tape? You gave me a tape, or I'm saying tape. You gave me a tape at Walmart. Who would I say, man, this cat sounds like?
Judell. Nah, sound like Kendrick Lamar, man. It's crazy because when I originally discovered this cat, I kind of sound like him, but more people start to tell me the more I got into it. And I was like, I do kind of sound like him a little bit. But just following his music, he really got me into changing the conversation or how to approach the music in that aspect.
All right, so you moved here from Katrina?
Pre-Katrina, before Katrina.
Okay, cool. So why Houston? Why H-Town?
It was, I wanted to say like financials, that was probably the biggest ordeal in my family. And we moved here. And I've been moving around since, so I just kind of adjusted. I would consider myself a squatter. I never really had a place to be, a place to live, so that's pretty much what it is.
All right, so you've been doing it 12 years. Talk to me about, I'm on the commercial side of the industry right now, right? We major market, you on the radio. Talk to me about being an underground, unsigned artist. Talk to me about the music business from your standpoint. Are you getting money? Are you getting shows? Talk about that.
I'm not getting money. I'm not getting shows. It's
keep it real.
I would just say that it's a grind because it's so competitive. Mm-hmm. So I guess because I focus more on the conscious aspect of everything, it isn't like the mainstream feel that everybody's looking for, which kind of causes, I wouldn't consider setbacks, but it would change how I approach or, how it, in terms of marketing myself and promote it.
So conscious rap.
Conscious.
So you sound different. What you rapping about is different.
Yeah, it's really.
And why
I would say it's new birth. Why I went that route, I had an epiphany, man. Being African American in America, I realized that we were dealing with a lot of adversity.
Yeah.
And I would consider the music mainstream. Although it's great music, I feel like it's something different that people need as far as to uplift them through some tough times and really start speaking truth about who we are, where we come from, and what we're about.
It's more than money.
It's more than money. Clothes. It's more than the flashy, man.
Yeah,
substance.
All right, so you got a project out?
Actually, I'm working on a project. I've been working on it since February of this year, and it's projected to be finished, let's say November of this year, entitled Exile.
All right, so November, we just about a month away from Exile.
Exile.
All right, so talk to me about your marketing aspect of it, because we're not selling out the trunk anymore.
We're not selling out the trunk. I want to go back to that. I consider the Master P marketing. I don't feel like...
You want to go out the trunk.
I want to go out the trunk. I want to get into people's faces so they can make it more personal and they can feel where I'm coming from. They can feel the genuineness, not just me. Hey, I'm trying to sell you something.
All right, so what makes you different from the swimming pool of artists that's trying to come out? What makes you different? Now, you're conscious rapper. You want to take it back. You want to get in somebody's face. Why would I pick up your album versus somebody else's?
I would say I'm an artist that build within myself. I actually mix, compose, produce, record my own music. And I say I would stand out as an individual and cutting out a lot of middle people that would hinder me of getting to my goal.
All right, so What's your strong suit in that? Which one is you?
Which one is me? The
I mean,
music is.
Kanye has made the transition. Now he's an artist now, but he started out as a beat maker. So what's your strong suit?
My strong, man, I would say I'm pretty decent at everything, but music, recording, that's the biggest thing for me.
Okay.
Everything else is just me picking up tools along the way to help better myself because it's hard making those connections with other people.
So you started making your own beats, what, financial? Like, man, I'm just start doing my own?
Originally, it was just for fun.
Okay.
Because Fruity Loops was hot around that time.
So you record? Are you doing? Hey,
man, I'm still on the Fruity Loops.
Y'all, it's okay. You can do that. Okay.
Still on the Fruity Loops,
right.
But I customize it to fit myself. But that's what I got to start with.
So what you working on now?
As far as production,
Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops. I stay with it, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I'm pretty efficient with it still.
All right, so we in the middle of this 10 minutes with Memphis 10. I tell every artist when they come in here, you're gonna have to spit something.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So give me a hot. What you want to give me?
I give you a 16.
Give me a hot 16. Let's count it
Keep
down.
it fresh. I gotta
10
keep
minutes
it clean.
with Memphis 10 on the all new 93.7 The Beat. Judell Rome freestyle. Let's go.
Too cold for these souls, nigga, Vancouver. Bring it bass band tubers. Got those hand Rugers that'll lift you off your doctor shows, Dr. Soul Remover. Get this weight on my shoulder, push it like Larry Hoover. Lennox Lewis smashing mics, man, I'm introducing Kama Sutra to the game. Rock house contusion. Screaming revolution, ain't no doubts of ever losing. This the music that'll keep your cerebellum moving. You better be shooting when they open concentration camps. Took your thoughts for ransom, then I blame them with this rare illusion. Stupid. Once again, I just foretold your future. Stupid. I'm revealing what they twice removing. I've been on my edge thanking Lord for paratroopers. Life a single take, ain't no time for bloopers. We trying to get out those projects, right next to super. We struggling just to pay rent, some of them make conclusion.
Wow. Okay, is that freestyle? That wasn't off the top, right?
I'm not really big on freestyling.
Right.
Never was my strong point, but I do a lot of writing.
What would be your dream collaboration? If somebody can hear this right now and say, man, I want this boy on here.
My dream, man.
Who we jumping on? Are we going to get on the track with Kendrick?
K-Dot, man. This dude, he's a crazy influence in my life. And when people have the opportunity to really hear my music, they'll hear a lot of the influence from him and me. But it's really with a different swagger. All
right, talk about social media real quick. A lot of people, it's a must for an artist. Well, talk about it.
I feel like it's a must. I am pretty active on a selective few because it's so many. I would say Instagram, Judell Rome. You can find me on there.
Spell that.
Judell Rome. Instagram, Twitter, Judell Rome again. And Facebook, you can find me on there, Judell Rome as well. That's a pretty uncommon name, so it'll pop up.
All right, last minute shout outs. We're on this 10 minutes of Memphis 10. Who we shouting out to? Who we thanking?
Man, I want to shout out my little brother back at Lamar University. He been holding me down since day one. My homie Ill, Chris, my cousin Kara, and my mama. Rachel, I love you.
Y'all just don't know. He laughed at Gary, who I call intern girl. Check out my Snapchat. That's my intern. Dope intern. All right. Last but not least, I wanted to ask you, what's next for you after this project? Where we going with this?
I'm projected this project. I'm planning it to be the foundation of helping me get further exposure in the business. So it's really fair game of where it can take me. Right now, it's still open until I can make the right connections and have the right push. So yeah. It's open right now, man.
He got a little good media trainer right there. 10 minutes with Memphis 10. Patiently waiting artist Judell Rome. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to make sure we put this on the blog. Make sure y'all check it out at 937thebeathouston.com. We out.
100.